Greetings and welcome to your Free for All Friday edition of Dapper's Playhouse. I'm your excellent host, Dapper, here to bring you, are you ready for this? Something squiddy. That's right, real squiddy. We're talking all squid all the time. Alright, humor me if you hate this stuff. I particularly am into it. I'm entertaining all theories. I'm digging these future projects. Even went back and rewatched the old stuff. Although I gotta say, I'm not liking that game show, the challenge that they have on Netflix. I don't know. Let me know if any of you watched it and you feel the same. But, hey, thanks for all those dropping comments, liking, sharing, subscribing, doing all them things. I appreciate it. We're trying to get in that algorithm and blow this thing up. So do what you can to help a fellow man. And let's go.
There is a crazy theory that guard number 11 in Squid Game Season 2 is actually the sister of Sae-byuk from Season 1, and there's a lot of evidence. During the marbles game in Season 1, we found out that Sae-byuk was born in North Korea. And in the first two episodes of Season 2, we found out that guard number 11 was also born in North Korea.
Oh, well,
also, during the marbles
it.
games, we found out not only was she born in North Korea, but she's actually a North Korean defector that moved to South Korea. And the exact same goes for guard number 11. She was in the army in North Korea and then defected to South Korea. We'll get an obvious one out of the way. Both of their surnames are Kang. They have the same surname. But wait, the name thing gets even crazier. Sae-byuk in Korean means sunrise. Guard number 11's name is Kang no Yul, which means sunset in Korean. Their names are literally opposites of each other. They are a matching pair. Sunrise and sunset, dawn, dusk, whatever way you want
so
to
that
say
kind
it.
of sells
and it's
it.
quite a common thing in Korea for siblings to have matching
Let me know what you
names.
think.
And one last thing, during the game of marbles, we found out that Kang Sae-byuk had a brother. It is also confirmed that she had two siblings and she was the middle child, but we never hear anything about the other sibling. Could guard number 11, who has a problem with Squid Game, be the missing sibling of Kang Sae-byuk? I mean, it's a pretty good theory.
It is a good theory. Ooh. Wow, they are watching this with the kids in school. Isn't that a little bloody for the children? Okay. This falls under the category of fuck them kids. Shit. They didn't give a rat's ass. They're like, go ahead. Watch this
Did
blood
anyone else
fest.
notice this about the captain in Squid Game Season 2?
There's a
Spoilers ahead
lot
if you haven't
about
watched
this
Season 2
captain.
yet. The captain's job in Season 2 is to help the detective try and find the mysterious island, and he tells him that he was just out fishing one day and found him. The detective was shot by his own brother, who is really the front man, and supposedly this captain just found him. He says that he just saw him out there floating, and this was a little bit suspicious to me at first. I thought that there was a chance that he was just helping him out of the goodness of his heart and the fact that he was getting paid a ton of money, but by the end of the season, when he throws one of the men overboard, it is clear that he most likely is in on the game. Now there are three possibilities.
I think he
what
handles the
captain's job
organs
really
and
is.
stuff.
The first job he may
He's the
have
organ
is
man.
transporting the people who are playing the games to the
He
island.
brings the
or maybe
organs
the
to wherever and back
The
and
second
such.
job is, like I said, he may just be getting paid by the front man to distract his brother from getting back on the island. And the third theory is that he is the one who is helping transport the organs. Because in one
Yes.
scene, the people in uniform who were collecting the organs from the players stated that the boat had arrived. So, let me know in the comments, what did you think about Squid Game Season 2? I personally thought that it was a little underwhelming because it's only half of the story.
Yeah, well, if you just look at it that way, I suppose. That is actual footage of me at 2 in the morning.
This is your man. Look at the screen.
Yeah, I agree. Seriously, I don't get it either. That's why I think he might be a VIP. There's a lot of talk about that.
One thing that people still get wrong about season 1 of Squid.
막 공개가 됐을 때는
기훈이 왜 상금을 타고도 비행기를 타지 않았을까에 대한 어떤 그런 많은 이야기들이 있었어요. 그래서 좀
Did you guys hear that theory that it's a good thing he didn't get on the plane because there was a bomb on the plane? And that's how they were going to take care of it and make sure he never ever came back. And I guess technically they'd just get to absorb that money right back. But that's one of the theories I heard, was there was a bomb on the plane. So I don't know what you say about that, but I know people get the story a lot of slack of, you know, why he didn't get on the plane. Because then we wouldn't have all that we have now of why he didn't get on the plane.
너는 그거를 탔어야지 바보같이 어떻게 그 비행기를 안 탔어?
LeBron James asked him why he didn't get on the plane. LeBron James genuinely probably thought that was Jihan, and that he really didn't get on a plane.
기훈이 비행기를 안 탈 수 있겠다. 기훈이 비행기를 탔다면 아마 실망했을 거야라는 그런 말씀도 많이 해주셔서.
Yeah, you could have ended the whole story that way if he had gotten on the plane and just called it a
No
day.
show makes annoying asshole characters better than Squid Game, so this is my top 9 most hated annoying ass characters. I'm putting Thanos at number 9. I started off hating him, but by the end, he was actually kind of a vibe.
Yeah, he grows on you like fungus.
007, Park Young-shik.
He sucks.
Bro, leave
My
the
personal
game.
opinion,
Do
I
what
can't
your
wait
mother
to
is
see
telling you.
him
She's
get run
100
through.
years old, and you're gambling with her life. Player 125.
Oh, another one, man. I hope he
Just
gets it.
grow up, honestly. Just grow up. You're being bullied by grown-ass men. And he fumbled this
Yeah, he
fine-ass
totally
lady.
screwed
She was
her.
on your side, bro.
Twice.
Come on now, you little baby. Player 144, the shaman lady. Please tell me I'm not the only one that every time she opened her mouth, I just wanted it to stop.
Well, she's
One of
telling
the
you a lot
OG
about how
best
shit's gonna go
characters,
down.
Player 101, Jang Dok-soo from season 1.
He was a dick.
such a good character.
But
and
that's
such a
exactly, yeah.
badass, but
You love to
was
hate him.
So annoying. I found the crazy lady, player 212, a lot more annoying.
Yeah,
And to be
she was
fair,
pretty
I loved
terrible.
the Glass Bridge game when they both left. I feel like I have to put player 218 in here. He's less annoying and more just
He
can't
broke a lot
stand
of hearts,
him
man.
for what he done in the
Especially what he
Marvel
done
game.
did
Like,
to Ali.
He was a very realistic character. Player 124 was absolutely insufferable.
This dude
in season
sucks
2.
ass.
The biggest Thanos D-Rider I've ever seen. Oh my god, I
Yeah,
wanted
this guy
to
sucks
just beat
ass.
the
Can't wait
holy
to see
hell out
him
of it. But
splatter
this
too.
old man, player 100.
Yep, another asshole. This guy's kind of on the money. He's
Every
supposedly
time
another
he spoke,
VIP.
I was like up at my screen like, bah.
So the theories are
get him off
going.
my screen, bro.
Can't wait to see.
Every single game they play resembles gambling because they're all gambling addicts.
Oh, yeah.
That's why they're in debt. Red light, green light, it's like the horse race. The carousel one, that was roulette. If you look at each one of the doors, they had different numbers. That was roulette, bro. Another like hidden detail too. In season 1, literally all the games you're gonna play are on the wall.
Yeah, I know.
The most obvious whenever you're looking at the wall, it's a huge checkerboard.
That's the human chess thing.
It's yeah, human chess. But what if it's not chess?
What do you think it is?
My theory, the reason I don't
it's
think
not
it's
chess, 'cause
chess
the
is
board
because I
doesn't
think
go
it's
down
something
like
even
that.
crazier. It ties into
That's
one of the
checkers.
new games the recruiter was playing with all of the homeless people. He had a bun, he had
The lottery ticket.
a lottery ticket, and asked them choose one. The next game, final game maybe, is a scratch off ticket.
So lottery ticket or death? Or what is
Check it out. It's gonna be Minesweeper. You're gonna choose. It's literally a big chessboard, but it looks way too big to be a chessboard. That's literally Minesweeper, but it's gonna be like a lottery ticket. So they choose which one they want to go on, and then they reveal whether it's a bomb or they survive.
That makes more sense because
Oh,
chess
hell.
is too much strategy. In Squid Games, there's no strategy and luck.
Minesweeper is luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way they're playing chess. That would be too much. Gotta be kids' games. Gotta be simple.
I have a crazy theory that Squid Game are setting up the most brutal showdown between Gi-yoon and the frontman for Season 3. By now you've all seen the theory that the games coming up in the future are predicted on the walls and this checkerboard one might be human chess. I do actually think this is true because this was played by rich people in the past and it would make for a great game, but you can't have every player playing chess at the same time. And this is where it's going to get really dark and really brutal. I think the frontman is going to force Gi-yoon to play him at chess with real people. The two greatest minds in the show going head to head with other people's lives on the line. And I do think they're setting this up because in the finale he said, "We can't afford to get pulled into the fight, do you hear me?" And then Junbei replies, "Then the rest of the X's have no chance. Without us to help them fight, they'll be outnumbered." Gyun replies, "It'll ruin our plan." And then the frontman instantly calls him out and says, "So what you're saying is sacrifice a few for the good of the rest." Gyun replies, "It'll be worth the sacrifice." Now look at the frontman's face. That's a "I understand it now" type face. Gyun from season 1 would not sacrifice people's lives. This means that his morality is slipping. And I think the frontman will test his morality by putting either his life on the line or his friends' lives on the line. Sacrifice some for the good of others. There's also one more enormous clue. While the actor for Guillen was on the Jimmy Fallon show, he said this.
Do you become the new frontman? That's the rumor. And are you now in charge of the games?
As you can see, he answered yes and no. Maybe that means he is in charge of the games, but he doesn't want to be. AKA, he's being forced to control the games by the frontman. This all makes sense.
Can't wait to see that one either. Yeah, it's all out there to learn, and people are learning it.
Squid Game 1987 will be a prequel that delves into the dark origins of the games, revealing how the old man had been driven by boredom and power and spiraled into creating this twisted contest. The chapters will unveil the first ever Squid Game, setting the stage for the horrors that will follow. Squid Game USA is when a rogue VIP attempts to recreate the games in the United States, but their vision is a grotesque, rigged intimidation driven by spectacle rather than twisted fairness. Broadcast is then unexpected revealed to the public, and the games are dismissed and staged as entertainment until the truth begins to surface. Squid Game 28 is a psychological horror that's set during the frontman's reign. The installment showcases the most mentally taxing and emotionally devastating games in the series. The participants face the trials designed to shatter their minds, and how the frontman became the frontman. Squid Game World is when the games become a phenomenon and trigger dismantling of the modern society. The government's collapse, chaos reigns, the games influence and reshape humanity's future. But what are your thoughts of the universe?
Nice. That's gonna be so strange. Whew. Sweeping the whole world.
Green light. Red light.
What in the world?
Greetings. I hope your long trip here has not been too difficult. I am the frontman. I oversee all of the operations here at this facility. It is a true honor to welcome you.
Where is the host?
Regrettably, some urgent business has prevented him from attending.
Seriously? Find it hard to believe the host would miss a night like tonight.
He asked me to apologize on his behalf.
Did some problem happen here?
Not at all. It's just a personal matter of the host. The remaining games will be held as scheduled. I'm sure you won't be disappointed.
Well, I hope not. Listen, I'm willing to give anybody some slack. That's not a problem. I just have to say that I'm a difficult man to please. I hope you won't disappoint me.
Shall we?
안 돼. 이거 보는 거 나 표정 숨길 거야.
괜찮아?
저거 나 혼자 몰래 이 장면 보고 싶은데 이걸 보는 내 모습을 찍고.
Pretty gut wrenching.
미안해. 아니야, 괜찮아. 다 살았으면 됐어. 아니야, 괜찮아. 이게 나도 모르게 눈물이 나네요. 이제 저도 이제 아들이 있다 보니까 만약에 현실이었다면 어땠을까라는 생각을 했었던 것 같아요. 이제 그런 상황이 되니까 주체를 할 수가 없더라고요. 지금 생각해도
That's all you gotta do is have a mama. I have a child.
저 장면
That would
때문에
be a
사실
crazy
출연을
situation. Could you imagine?
고사할까도 개인적으로 되게 마주하고 싶지 않은 장면이었던 것 같아요. 제 실제 삶에서도 이제 엄마한테 미안하다라는 말을 할 기회도 없고 할 분위기도 아니고 그래서 몇 주 전부터 어떻게 저거 할까 정말 혼자 몸살을 앓았던 기억이 나지만 또 현실에서의 엄마한테 전할 수 없는 그런 마음을 저 대사를 담아서 전달이 됐으면 좋겠다라는 마음을 갖고 찍었던 것 같아요.
Pretty smart. Sweeping the young and the old. Everybody playing.
Today's game is under the watchful eyes of the Pink Guards. The biggest show in the history of the world, Squid Game. Season
They're
2
always
premieres
watching.
midnight Pacific time
Even
only
at the
on
football
Netflix.
game.
So I gotta ask, would you? I'd take all your marbles.
He said I'd take all your marbles.
Do not get these on Amazon, Etsy, or eBay. They're just trying to make a quick buck out of you. And I bought them so I can see for myself. They're 3D printed, cheap plastic thingies. They're the wrong size. They don't have weights in them, so they're just gonna fly everywhere. You can't play kongi with these.
You hear that, y'all? Make sure you do your research. Get the good ones.
안녕하세요. 오징어 게임에서 리크루터 역할을 맡은 공유입니다. 오징어 게임 모두 재밌게 보셨나요?
Absolutely.
오늘 저와 함께 배워볼 게임은 바로 가위바위보 하나 빼기입니다. 지금부터 게임 방법을 설명드리겠습니다. 먼저 모두가 잘 아시는 가위바위보 게임부터 알아보겠습니다. 가위바위보. 세모 가면이 이겼네요. 주먹은 보자기로 이길 수 있습니다. 보자기는 가위로, 가위는 주먹으로 이길 수 있는 이 간단한 게임은 모두 알고 계시죠? 그럼 이제 응용을 해볼까요? 두 손으로 가위바위보를 해보겠습니다. 가위바위보. 세모 가면이 이 게임에서 이기기 위한 두 가지 방법은 두 손 중 하나를 선택해서 승부를 내야 하는데 과연 세모 가면은 어떤 것을 선택할까요? 사실 답은 간단합니다. 이제 하나 빼기를 신호로 둘 중 하나를 내면 됩니다. 하나 빼기.
Oh shit.
하나 빼기.
Screw it up, Mitchell. Yep.
이제 이해가 되셨나요?
sure.
그럼 여러분도 저와 게임
No,
한번
no,
하시겠습니까?
no. I'm okay, thanks. I'll watch. It's pretty good. Little nod. Front man nod. Oh, jeez. I hear this played in all kinds of stuff. That has been your little moment of zen. With another right behind it. Yeah, he's having a good time. shit. Fucking with you enough. That's creepy. Oh, that's a banger. But he didn't have time to say goodbye either in the Russian roulette scene. The Botticelli, that's probably one of the most poignant sounds in there. I don't know, either way. On so many levels this thing hits. But let me know your thoughts. I'd like to hear about it. I hope some of y'all out there are watching this. Hey, either way, thanks for stopping by and tuning in. Please hit the likes, do the shares, do the subscribe, all the things. Help a brother out. I look forward to hearing from all y'all. Do me a favor. If you can't be good, be bad. And remember, you're never too old to play. I'll catch you on the flip side.